Welcome back. The North Tonawanda Public Library is teaming up with local elementary schools on an art project that you can go see for yourself. Here with more details from the library is Kathleen Murphy. And welcome, Kathleen. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. I want you to tell us about this Joy to the World art installation and what inspired you to start it.
Last year we went and we talked to a couple of the schools to see if they wanted to do a piece to the world. Peace on Earth, and we had 3 grade schools participate, and we hung the banners up in our library for a couple of months. This year we sent out some letters to the local schools and some emails, and we had more schools participate, and we did Joy to the World this year. And the things the kids did were just really just so great. We were so happy with how it turned out, and the artists did all kinds of different things that were given to them by their teachers with different types of art. One school did like a Brazilian pop art kind of theme, one did free art, one did graffiti art, and then the Tuscarora school did their own village out of used books.
Wow, incredible. Okay, so what made you choose this theme, Joy to the World?
It was just, we want something happy and uplifting at this time of year or forever. You know, the world is complicated right now, and we wanted the kids to participate in something that seemed fun.
So what schools were participating in this?
We had Drake Elementary, Ohio, and Spruce, and then the Tuscarora Elementary School as well.
Nice. And what did it mean for the Tuscarora School to come in and be a part of this and have their culture represented?
It was really fun for them. They made a village using book pages. They used their color with purple, and then there isn't a direct translation to Joy to the World, so it says Happy on Earth. And they made a really big banner that hangs bigger than all the rest. It's beautiful.
Oh, amazing. And so what grades were these students that are the artists?
First, second, and third.
Amazing.
So to see what they did at that age is really fascinating.
It really is. And you were saying you just asked like 3 schools when you first started, correct?
We went with the North Tonawanda schools. We also asked Pendleton and Wheatfield. Sometimes their curriculum is kind of full. So this year we sent it out to all of those schools again, and then 4 schools participated. So hopefully more next year.
Nice. It's continuing to grow steady year after year. Do you want to talk a little bit about the library and why it's such a great spot to showcase this art? We're seeing video of it now.
Oh, it is. It's, well, for this, we have first, second, and third graders that participated. But if you're a parent and you have like a toddler or a preschooler, then you bring them in, you see we have story hours for them. We have a New Year's Eve party on this year on New Year's Eve, and we do a countdown, we have a ball drop. If you have kids that want a video game, maybe you don't know that we rent them. So we have Switch games, PlayStation 5, 4, Xbox. If you want to try one out for a week before you spend the money, we have it. People don't know that we have CPR training kits you can rent. We have dementia kits for people that are home caregivers and maybe want to keep their older people engaged. We have kits that you can rent. We have STEAM kits for kids. We have audiobooks, and we also have playaways, which are little, the whole book is on an iPad. So you can put your earbuds in, you can listen to a whole book when you're walking. Maybe for New Year's, you're going on the treadmill, you can listen to a story. There's all kinds of DVDs if you don't want to go with all of the streaming services. We have the series, we have all the new movies, Blu-rays, 4Ks. There's a lot there that people don't know that we have.
Yes, and you know what, when I was growing up, going to the library was like an activity. It was something fun. You would see other students there. You would pick out as many books as you can. And having a library card was like, you know, I didn't have an ID, so I walked around with my library card. We need to bring that back, right?
Right, and people too, a lot of people my age, they're starting to retire, like to read on Kindle or on their iReader.
Right.
You can get your card, and there's apps that you can read from home. You don't have to leave home, but you still are using your library card and getting your free books.
That is so cool. So we had no idea how involved the libraries have gotten, especially North Tonawanda Public Library. So people can come out, and especially the video game is a great idea. This is the season you're probably buying video games as gifts. You want to make sure your kiddo likes the video games before you shell out, I don't know, like $50, how expensive these games are. You can go to the library first and check it out.
Absolutely.
Okay. Is there any more information you want people to know?
You can check our website. It's ntlibrary.org. We have social media going all the time to see our activities. We have sometimes exercise classes. There's doing Tai Chi right now. There's a series of Tai Chi. The library's not the quiet place you used to think it was. There's a lot going on.
So how long will these banners be up?
We're going to have them up through February.
Okay, and then again next year. So more schools, you're learning about it now. You can get ahead of the game and start preparing so it can be part of the curriculum.
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah. Do you have a goal? Like, how big do you want this to be?
I would love all of Pendleton, Wheatfield, and North Tonawanda to take place. Have it go around the whole library.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
That'd be great.
Yeah, and then the students can be encouraged to come by and see their work and bring their families and really turn it into a community hotspot, right?
Absolutely, and art is so important, and you can just incorporate it into the whole thing.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for coming in and sharing more about this project. Viewers, to see all of the art being displayed at the North Tonawanda Public Library, just head to 505 Meadow Drive in NT and make sure you check out a book or two while you're there. Thanks again for coming in.
Thanks for having me.